Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the internet personality with the best hair, and I am still not doing all that great. It is currently about 2:30 in the morning here, so I'm going to be a bit quieter than a lot of Let's Players out there, including myself. And I'll just make it slightly easier. Up the. There we go. Yeah, all that of the microphone being put closer to my mouth. I'm sure you all appreciated that. I decided to go back to will you press the button, because last time I tried this it was only 10 minutes and it was mostly me groaning. Not necessarily at the buttons either, though this one's not that great. Would you press a button and have any superpower, but you'll be stuck in incurable coma a month later. And that sucks ass. I'm going to assume that said coma is an indefinite coma. Incurable, of course. No one's said I found the cure for comas, but at the same time, yeah, it's like, hey, yeah, you're gonna be alive, but you're gonna not be able to do shit because you're gonna be asleep forever, and then you'd be dead. And I can do a lot more with my life awake than I can with a superpower for a month. Just a thing. So, nah, no, I said no. Motherfucking laggy ass piece of shit. I just fucking go. This is another thing that's annoying as shit. The internet has been fucking balls slow as fuck. Now, most people said no. Okay. Please wait loading comments. You can please wait your ass. Okay, we got a blue screen. This is beautiful. Next fucking button, please. You slow ass fucking. Make me wish I had the fucking blazing speeds of 56K modems at my fingertips again instead of the slow ass fucking Time Warner cable I got. You shit. X, reload, do something, you fuck. There. Will you press a button? You'll be able to change gender for one day, but if you do anything dirty, you'll stay the opposite gender forever. Well, that means, like, if you want to be the other gender, yay. If you don't, then no. So, I'm happy with my dick. Thank you very much. Fucking load. This is great. It's great. I fucking. What the fuck was that? You fucking refresh the same shit. You didn't even fucking go to the fucking conclusion. Fucking fuck you, fuck. I'm trying to make content for my channel here. But the fucking internet. In which case, when they fuck up, they're fucked. There, got a button. So, with the internet the way it is now, I have not been able to upload a fucking thing because it always fucks up in less than 10 megabytes of the upload being completed, and I'm trying to upload something that's about 1.5 gigs. I wonder why in the last 3 days I haven't been able to get it done. Okay, so I can live in the Pokemon world, but could never own one. Well, the Pokemon world is pretty much the real world, but with Pokemon. So would I rather Pokemon exist, but I could never really own a Pokemon, but Pokemon are around? Yeah, sure, why not? Let Pokemon exist. Most people said fuck it, and then selfish assholes. I mean, I can still review movies in the Pokemon world. I can still play video games in the Pokemon world. I can do everything I can do now in the Pokemon world, except Pokemon will exist. And then there's everyone fucking trying to just go Wishmaster and change what that means. I could never own one. Well, I could own two. You don't own one. You become friends with them. No. Try and think of the negative as bad as possible. Okay, you can choose to enter any anime world you desire, but you appear in the world as yourself with no special powers or even a government record. And then someone's like, Pokemon, no need for special powers. Very good answer there, actually. What's the government record? That what? I mean, if you're a felon, this is a great button to press. Yeah, not that I'm a felon. Okay, but yeah, not every goddamn anime world has superpowers. I mean, in a way, it's like Cowboy Bebop, the sci-fi aspect of it, the science fiction stuff you get out of it, is the superpower. It's the thing that separates it from reality. But, there's... Yeah. Then again, Earth's kind of fucked in Cowboy Bebop. Tara, what's with the meow meow? Okay, you'll become immune to all forms of pain and disease, but everything you read will be printed in Comic Sans. I mean, I'm currently suffering from fucking infection in my gum. I was bedridden for days. Fever out the ass. I'm gonna have to get surgery. And to get this shit out, it's gonna cost me at least $500 if it's super fucking cheap, which I'm doubting it's gonna be. That's probably per tooth. I got 2, 3, 4. So that's like $2,000 right there, which is everything I have saved up for dental. And that's if it's super cheap. Otherwise, I'm going to have to say, nah, leave a couple of those rotten pieces of shit in. I'll get them a few years later when I have another fucking infection and get bedridden again. I mean, I'm not going to be lying there in a fucking bed, in pain, crying, hardly able to think, hardly able to breathe, can't eat, can't sleep, and then think to myself, well, at least everything's not in Comic Sans. Press the fucking button. Jesus. I fucking read horror novels in Comic Sans. You have the ability to fly, but you can only fly up and down, not forward. That's still good. That's still some shit I can't do. That's still pretty useful. Hey, could you get that for me? You can stretch, reach. Here you go. Fucking press that shit. Isn't that levitation? Pretty much. In City of Heroes, levitate was the early skill in the flight tree, and it was pretty much flight, but really slow. But you could still go forward and back with it. But it was only really something you wanted to do if you had to go up and down. Oh, God. And I just noticed that. Oh, my God, you posted this 46 years ago? Holy shit. And here's another asshole trying to fucking twist it. It's like, no. It's not how it works. Stop fucking trying to fucking fuck with your fucking... Think of it with the limitations it gives you, not fucking try and fuck with the limitations. You press the button. You're a handsome, wealthy man and have a long life, but you're also severely autistic. As opposed to just being normally autistic like I am now. Fuck it. If I already have autism, why not live long and prosper? Yeah. You gain 10 years of extra life. Extra life. But 2 random members of your family lose 5 years each from their lives. Nah. Yeah, no, it's got the cure for cancer, but Apple will take credit for the discovery. Fuck. At least people won't. Yeah, it's still a cure for cancer. I just saw someone die of cancer. It's not fun. It would have been really nice for that to not happen. I don't care about getting credit for that shit as long as it fucking happens. Cure that shit. And maybe at least if Apple takes credit for it, they'll get some fucking... They'll have some... So I'll be like, they didn't actually do that, but at the same time, they're like, at least people are appreciating them for something that's actually worthwhile now, instead of just fucking, hey, I got this really fucking expensive phone. You can get your dream body, but it will fade with age and no one will ever truly love you. Isn't that just life? I mean, I have my dream body, but it will fade with age. I guess the thing is, if I press a button, no one truly loves me, so fuck that shit. Okay, you'll gain the powers of photographic memory. You will remember everything. But the power is too perfect. You will be able to recall everything in vivid detail, even your most traumatic past. Well, trauma you remember anyway. And you don't get over trauma by forgetting. You get over trauma by remembering and coping. That's being able to remember shit better would be really helpful for me. I mean, I'm coming out of Alien Covenant talking about deacons. Deacons aren't it. They're called neomorphs. I'm like, fuck. I fucked up. Okay. You will gain the power. Oh, yeah. That's the same. I'm smart. Okay, Tara, you want to come in? Hey there, girl cat. Have one night with 3 swimsuit models to do whatever you want. Mario Kart. But no one will ever believe you if you tell. Who cares what everyone believes? Oh, guys, he had a different idea for Mario Kart, but still, who cares what they think? You'll have 5 houses, but they will all be full of ants and bees. So fuck that shit. That's fumigate. No, you're trying to say they're not actually full of ants and bees, but no, that's not how it fucking works. It's like saying no one will believe me. No, I'm gonna post it online everywhere until someone does. No, stop trying to fucking take the fucking shit out of the shit. Stop polishing turds. It doesn't look good. You can learn any language you want instantly, but you can no longer understand the current language you speak. He's like, I'll learn English again instantly, which, the way it's worded, again, like I said, don't polish turds, but at the same time, that's like, I'm gonna just assume that you can't relearn English. So, nah. You make everyone around you blissfully happy just by being in the same room. But you aren't happy. That's mean. Oh, God, that's just... Yeah, I can occasionally be happy by myself. And I don't need to have a power that makes me a sad prick to make others happy. Except it's like review a terrible movie. Everyone around me's happy. I'm not. Tumblr feminists are erased from history, but bronies become a prominent political force. Boom. Where's the downside? You get to be the captain of another spaceship, but you will always be running from the law. Well, define not running from the law, because, I mean, they don't. I mean, just saying, like, I get copyright fucking, copyright warnings, copyright strikes constantly. And that's being accused of a federal crime that is punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. It's a pretty major thing to be accused of. And it is just a Tuesday for me. So, define running from the law. I'm assuming they mean like they actually police out after you, and you are always like. So it's like you're not going to get the chance to enjoy it, so fuck it. You can become invisible, but only at random times for random lengths of time. That would be really annoying when I'm trying to record, and I just suddenly disappear. And if I don't notice I disappeared, I say the line on it, I'm going and I'm editing, and I'm halfway through, and I'm like, fuck, I disappeared. I gotta go and re-record it and try and get a light in the thing again. It should be shit. You can call on the advice of your ancestors, but they are then trapped in the mortal plane forever. Ooh. Fuck that. I don't even fucking know what the fuck. Yeah. See $4 million, but you will die in a week. Fuck, for $1 million dead in a week? Fuck that shit. You can bring anyone you want that is dead back to life and choose their lifespan. But the amount of time they are living is chipped away at yours. How can you bring yourself back to life when you're dead? You'd have to be dead before trying to do that power. You can eat dinner with Inafune, but you have to spend $10,000. Well, have you seen the fucking food prices in Japan? I've taken him to McDonald's. Sure, that'd be cool. I mean, I already can, but if I go to Japan, $10,000, and you're like, Inafune, hey, lunch? He'd be like, oh, okay. It'd be great. Every female wants to have sex with you, but this includes family members. Well, yeah, I mean, this I actually think he makes a point. It's like, so just because my family members want to doesn't mean I have to. So, yeah, he's like, weird, but okay. You have a built-in world editor that you can summon at will. You can modify anything and everyone at will, including yourself. But you will not be able to play video games or use the internet at all for the rest of your life. Fuck that then. I can enjoy myself in video games in a lot more ways than just fucking Minecraft in it. If I want to do Minecraft in reality in lieu of video games, I can just go out and punch trees in the backyard my damn self. You will have big breasts if you're a girl, or if you're a boy, you'll have big muscles. But it only lasts 30 minutes every day. That's like its superpower. That's like, okay. Bank robbery. I gotta stop these guys. Just punch through the fucking wall, grab everyone, throw a motherfucker into another motherfucker. Just like, it'd be awesome. Okay, you can physically go into books and fall in love with the fictional characters and live out the rest of your life with them. And when you're done, you can pop back out into reality, the same place, time, and age you left off. That's called reading. But you can only do that for one book. Well, there's no downside. I mean, there's a limit, but there's no downside. And those motherfuckers trying to make a fanfiction to fucking fuck with the damn limit. Oy. You get a pound of your favorite food every day. But if you don't eat it, you lose your sense of taste for a month. Well, then that's gonna suck. You have all the superpowers in the Marvel and DC universe, but you can only use them for bad. Yeah, it's like, I see no downsides, but for a lot of people were like, yeah, fuck it. Reborn is one of the smartest people to have ever lived, but you have no recollection of this life, plus you are severely handicapped. So, yep, Stephen Hawking. Well, being reborn at all is nice. All of you would rather be fucking evil than to be reborn in a fucking wheelchair instead of just dead. Priorities. You have the world's best webcam, which makes 2D images 3D and has surround sound. But you can only use it on Omegle while America is awake. America's always awake. It's 2:46 a.m. right the fuck now. Freedom never sleeps. But I don't use Omegle. But there's still no downside. I mean, I can still have a regular webcam on the side. I mean, it's like... But I don't really use Omegle. It feels like kind of a waste, but there's still no real downside. It's just a limit. That's the thing. Is fuck it. You can read humans' minds, but you can't read. Well, I don't find much use out of mind reading. I mean, I never tried it, but at the same time, I can find a lot more uses in daily life out of reading than reading minds. I mean, when it comes to trying to say, like, I go to Burger King and they're like, "Hey, what would you like?" I can't look at the guy, read his mind, and have that be able to tell him my order. I'd have to read the fucking menu. So Half-Life 3 is released, but you never get to play it. Well, at least it's released. For the good of mankind, you're damn right. You a bunch of selfish fucks in the 51%. You can go into the future or back in the past, but you have to stay there, and there never will be a way to send you back to the present. So, wait. Now, I'm against the idea of polishing the turd, but what if you go back in time 2 weeks? Wouldn't you get back to the present within your lifespan? It just... fuck it. You become immortal, but you cannot not die when the earth gets swallowed up by the sun. Well, can I maybe float my ass around space and find a nice new place? Be like, hey, it's a nice place. The fucking heat death of the universe happens. We're like, well, it's a nice empty space. I'm just gonna wait for another big bang, and oh, there it is. Hey, okay. There's a few billion years. I'll find me a nice new planet. Gotta wait for the fucking stars to form out of this gas, though. They're forming stars now, but they're doing the short-lived stars and only last a few 100,000 years, and then supernova. But then they'll make the heavier elements that can make some better stars and make maybe a few planets. I don't know. See what happens. But yeah. It beats the hell out of you got maybe 50 years left. I'm just saying. There's a thing about death. I don't like it. You get to hang out in your favorite fictional universe for a week, but you have to watch your favorite character die, unable to help or comfort them at all. Hey, Goku, yeah. I mean, you ever seen them die how many times? I mean, that's just that part is just the act of watching the show half the time. So again, where's the downside? That's a limit, but not really a downside. You didn't change anything to make it bad. You just get accepted at Hogwarts, but you get killed by a Death Eater before you graduate and can't control exactly when. Well, fuck getting killed then. Twitter and Facebook dies off, but you have to go talk to your friends in real life. But can I keep like minds? Because that's like a lot nicer anyway. But Twitter and Facebook are going anyway. Well, I don't know, maybe not Facebook, but Twitter's going. Twitter's definitely going. Become the most famous person in the world, loved by millions. No one hates you, and you're sexy and rich. But everyone you currently love or even remotely likes dies slowly in front of you. Well, you see, I'm working on the first right now, so I don't really need to press a button to make it instant. And that's a really big downside. So, you become the most famous. You can speak a language fluently, but you turn into the ethnicity of the language you're speaking. Now, what the fuck? Like, I'm saying language is an extremely fucking fluid, evolving thing. So, what? I mean, like, turn to the ethnicity of the language you're speaking. Just trying to figure this out here. Like, I speak English. A lot of fucking ethnicities speak English. I tell. I mean, if I were to start speaking French, would I turn into a Frenchman? Would I turn into a Northern African? Would I turn into a Canadian? I'm. What the fuck would I? What would happen? What? Eh. Okay, you can hear other people's thoughts whenever you're around that person, but you can never tune them out. Yeah. Fuck that. This is all this mind reading shit. You can get through life very fine without reading minds. You can have the ability to manipulate dirt or metal with simple motions, but you are now blind. Well, what's a fucking... That's a... This... Load, you fuck. It's like the damn downside is gigantic. You gain the power to become invisible, but you can only go invisible when you close your eyes. Well, that's a limit, not a downside. Is the question, can we see through our eyelids? An incredible skill set and can have any job you want. They are incredibly easy for you. But every week you get circumcised without anesthetic and your foreskin grows back right before this. Oh, fuck. Ow. I'll take the slow pain of having to learn and figure out how to do a good job on a few things over just constantly having part of my dick cut off. Ow. You become immortal, but you can never move again. That's so you're a rock. Blue fucking screen. There we go. You can do anything, come anything, have anything, but you'll never have kids. Then that's not fucking anything. I mean, that's like... This part is like already pretty much true with a few caveats. This is a pretty big fucking... Yeah. I'd like a little dick running around. You can withdraw unlimited amounts of money from your bank account. I already can. It's just then they aren't particularly happy because I bounce everything. Money is coming from people with the lowest income until they have no money. And then it gets to the next poorest person with money. And so on. What the you stop polishing the turd, Lind. That's ugh. It's like, I want all the money in the world. But if you have all the money in the world, then no one else will have any money. Yeah, then I'll take all the money and give some of it back. You can attain infinite knowledge in any desired field, but you can never talk about anything related to it. And what's the fucking point? write about it. That's yeah, it's annoying how people, sexy lady will flit with you, but she is literally a demon in disguise. Well, what's flitting? I have a girlfriend and she's a demon with no disguise. It's awesome. And I'm gonna leave this here because it's getting really stupid and annoying. So this has been Will You Press the Button? And this is my Girl. So until next time.